Here on BBC One, we find ourselves whisked off much further into the future in...
As you can see, mine's a pint.
Just say what you see.
And he's armed to the teeth. Let's stop the clock.
"50 years of Mars goodness, and now we bring you the biggest Mars bar ever. Even more milk, more glucose, more sugar, and more thick chocolate in a bar that's bigger than ever before. Tremendous value, really satisfying. The biggest Mars bar ever.
Waiting is over. The whole of the crew must now work as a team. No turning back. You're in this together.
There's all the goodness of milk, glucose, malt, and thick chocolate in a Mars.
A Mars.
Name any country which competes in the Eurovision Song Contest.
England.
An animal in a nursery rhyme.
The cow jumped over the moon.
A government position.
Minister.
A vegetable you chop up.
Carrot.
A slang word for a child.
Kid.
I need a more exact answer on the minister.
Prime Minister.
OK, all right. OK, sorry. We just had time to get that in. Right, first of all, I asked you to name any country which competes in the Eurovision Song Contest. You said... England, our survey said... 13. We're up and running. An animal in a nursery rhyme. You said... A cow, our survey said... 19. We got 32. A government position. You said... A Prime Minister, our survey said... Yes! You got a top answer. A vegetable you chop up. You said... A carrot, our survey said... Another top answer! 49, we got 122, we need 78. A slang word for a child. You said... A kid, our survey said... 53, 175 on your own. Well played, rejoin your family. We'll clear the board, and we'll bring Chris back. Chris, Heather has been really great. She's got 175, wow. And she's found 3 of the top answers, OK? Right. So, you've got to find the other 2 to win the car, right. And you've only got to find 25 to win the £3,000, right?
Do my best.
I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, and if you do find those 5 top answers, you'll be driving home in it.
Thanks.
Right. Same 5 questions, you have 20 seconds, and if you duplicate any of the answers, you hear this sound, and I'll remind you and ask you for another. Okay. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had, and can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck, we want you to win. Okay. Name any country which competes in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Luxembourg.
An animal in a nursery rhyme.
Andy Pandy.
An animal. A country, a government position.
Prime Minister.
Another.
President.
A vegetable you chop up.
A carrot.
Another.
A leek.
A slang word for a child.
A kid.
Another.
A brat.
All right, let's see how we do. We can see where the top answers are flashing, so we know that we have to find, if we're going to win the car, we have to find the first two top answers, okay? And if we don't get it, don't worry, we're still on course for the money, because we only need 25 for the 3,000. Right. First of all, I asked you to name any country which competes in the Eurovision Song Contest. You said Luxembourg. Our survey said nothing for Luxembourg, so that means we're out of the running for the car, because we needed that as a top answer. The top answer there was Ireland, and was worth 18 and would have put you online for the car. But don't worry, we can still get the £3,000, and that's the main prize. The car's just a bonus. Right, an animal in a nursery rhyme. You said Andy Pandy. If you'd said Teddy, he's not even in a nursery rhyme. Let's have a look. You said Andy Pandy. Our survey said nothing for Andy Pandy. It's not so easy when you stood out there early, and some of the answers have already gone. Then I asked you to name a government position. You said President. By the way, the top answer there was sheep on that last question. No, not for the government minister. Could be though, couldn't it? The top answer for the animal in a nursery rhyme was sheep. So, government position, we're looking for president. I can tell you that Prime Minister was already the top answer, but if this is worth 25 or more, you have the money. You said president, our survey said nothing for president. They're thinking in this country, I think.
Hey.
A vegetable you chop up. You said a leek. 25 or more it's got to be worth. You said leek. Our survey said nothing for leek.
Can't believe it.
The top answer we'd already had was carrot and was worth 49. I mean,
I'm going to be dead.
What else would be there? They love. See, they're okay. They've had a great day.
You won't love me in a minute.
What else could have been there? We could have had onion or what? Well, so it relies on this. The last answer, we need 25 points. A slang word for a child. You said brat. You said brat. Our survey said nothing. Nothing for brat. No, hang on. Come on down anyway. Wait a minute. What are we going to do? Stay here and watch.
Riverside looks at the dance, art, fashion and style of 1982. On BBC Two in a moment, the Australian film season continues with the highly acclaimed film Storm Boy, the Academy Award winner set in the spectacular scenery of the South Australian coastline. Here on BBC One, part 2 of Doctor Who.